to the Second Win Boxing Media. I'm your host, Rashid Hammond, and alongside...
It's your boy, Mr. Hit the Like button. Sub to the page. Caesar Fantastic.
Yes, it's been a while, ladies and gentlemen. We had to take a vacation, slight vacation from podcasting for a few weeks, but we back in business right on time for the Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia super mega fight that's coming up this weekend. And from the press conference, ladies and gentlemen, that took place today in Las Vegas, the heat is on. Oscar De La Hoya gets into it, gets on there and speaks his piece as he gets on the podium and talks about saying that the other side is not confident and basically for all the what a side always do, have the advantage. He's stating that if his team was really confident about the fight, that wouldn't been necessary to do. So he leaves the stage. Then you get Mayweather Promotions' own Leonard Ellerby get up on the stage and say, hold on, man. You know, you've been asleep behind the wheel. Forgot about the days of the A side when you was doing it yourself, basically in so many words. But he basically was breaking down to him like, Floyd came up there and kicked all your fighters' asses, man. And we took your fighters with you after later down the road. Man, that was the most heated part to me, because I'm old school. I'm listening to the old school rap, you know what I'm saying? So this thing's gonna be very interesting, man. One thing I wish Floyd would have got up there and added his 2 cents. It could have been a Floyd, Oscar, Gervonta versus Ryan Garcia. That would have been even better. Sold even more tickets, because everybody, Oscar fans would have entered, Floyd fans would have entered. That would have added an extra boost, in my opinion. But I definitely was entertained today. Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan got into it back and forth exchanges, which was on point. Ryan Tank said he's going to break his jaw. Ryan comes back, says he's going to break his jaw, said he's going to catch him. He's going to not even feel it when he hit him, so forth. But, man, this is going to be, in my opinion, a blockbuster in terms of a skill. I'm going with Gervonta Tank Davis getting him out of there by round number 6. I do also have it where Ryan will win probably 3 of the 6 rounds. What you got about that, C's? What you got? Predictions.
Predictions. I'm going Tank. I'm going Tank. I say Tank probably in 7 or 8, something like that. I think if it go to distance, I got Ryan winning, because I don't never see Tank winning on cards. You know what I'm saying?
See, you having some issues with your microphone.
Oh, for real? I think it's these settings I put on, man. I can't change them while we live.
Yeah, you was having some.
That's what I was trying to do. You good?
Yeah, you good now. What you were saying?
I was saying I think I would have Tank for the knockout. Now that's what I got. That's what I'm going with. Tank knockout.
Okay. But
I would have Ryan by decision. You know what I'm saying? If somehow Tank can't catch his chin, I'm gonna have to go Ryan, man. Because I just don't ever see Tank winning. I don't see Tank winning on cards enough to be confident with saying that he will win on the cards. You know what I'm saying? But I'd say, like I said, I got Tank probably in about 7 or 8. You know what I mean? I think he'll wind up catching him and catching his chin. One thing I noticed about Ryan is his hooks, right? He
Yeah.
can throw some nice sharp hooks. He could throw a nice little crisp. That's them the best ones, the crisp, sharp, straight to the target ones. But he tends to loop them as well. You know what I
Okay.
mean? He loops them and he goes wide, pulls back and really cocks it back and think you don't have that much room for error when you're dealing with someone
Yes, indeed.
on Tank's level. You know what I mean? So I think he could take advantage of that. I think he's gonna take advantage of his chin being up. I mean, granted, I know that Joe Goosen and his camp and heard these things, this whole time. So I would imagine they working on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That they working on it, but I don't know if it's enough time to really get rid of all those bad habits. You know what I'm saying? So I got Tank, but I definitely don't see it being a easy fight. I don't see it being nothing that he could sleep easy on. You know what I mean? Ryan a good fighter, good dude.
Yeah.
So and on that Ellaby and Oscar situation, I love it, man, because it's so much going into it. Like you can see a lot of things that's a lot of sub stories, as I say, like developing in this fight. Like you got Ellaby and Oscar now going back and forth. You had the quote unquote bet that was made. You know what I mean? And it's all going into the promotion bag. You know what I'm saying? You got
Most definitely.
they had probably one of the biggest internet stars now, Kai Cenat on the live. So he brings a crowd
Yep.
as well, and to get them two going back and forth. So that's selling the fight. That's selling the fight even more. The more people get more eyes on the fight. So that was a genius move. It was a great move, and man, I'm hoping for the best with it, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting fight. See, I'm definitely gonna look forward. I'm gonna give a shout out to my brother-in-law in the building. Grizzly is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. My brother-in-law Grizzly Bear is in the building. What's up, brother? I see you on here, man. Appreciate you for the support, man. Definitely, bro. Most definitely. So this fight right here is a make or break for the Golden Boy Promotions. This is one of the ones I know they if Gervonta get him out here, he can bury Oscar De La Hoya's whole thing forever, man. Basically, in so many ways, man. So
yeah.
And he got on the speech and he said what he said. My opinion on that, right? Oscar De La Hoya always on the A side had an advantage when he was on the A side. He forced guys to come down and wait. Remember when Bernard Hopkins had to come down and wait to him? Stipulations in that with that. Some guys had to come to 147. Some guys had to come to 154. Floyd had to go to 154, and Floyd was still a natural 147 pounder. So that was in the favor of Oscar De La Hoya. So this is what the A side does. Now, I know this wasn't Tank's doing. I know it wasn't Tank's doing to have that clause in there.
Nah.
I guarantee you that's Floyd. I mean, that's the Mayweather. That's one, but they understand the sport. They know business. It's all mental. And one other thing they were talking about, man, was they have a mole in.
Yeah, I heard that.
Camp.
Heard that.
Yeah, so this guy know. He said, Leonard Ellaby got on there today and said, "Man, I know how many miles he's running." This is war, people. This is war. In real war has spies. Boxing is war. Any advantage that you can get, you take it. So they better be ready, man. And I heard a few little keywords that Gervonta doing there. He even know that the boy, when he throws his hook, he don't hit it for the chin. He aim for the temple.
Mm-hmm.
So this letting you know Gervonta Tank Davis is studying this boy to the T, man. He actually studying him. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is war. And I got Gervonta getting him out of there by the 6th round. I'm sticking with that. Give him 6 rounds. I give Ryan Garcia 3 of the 6 rounds, maybe 4, that he might be up on the scorecard.
He might get 4 of them, Jones. He might get
but let me
5
tell you
of them.
something, though. Let me tell you something, though. Gervonta had a great point, too. He said today, he's not fundamentally sound as everybody.
Nah,
he don't throw the jab. He don't got footwork. All that stuff is what's going to be needed to beat somebody like a Gervonta Tank Davis. He don't have none of that. He don't have no footwork. He do not have no head movement. He doesn't do massive. He's not massively defensive fighter. So they see the chinks in the armor. I saw him. I've been saying some of that stuff, but he still has a zipping left hook and a zipping right hand.
Yeah, right comes out of nowhere.
Comes out of nowhere. The punch that can get your ass up out of there. So.
Yeah. I'm locked up with you. My only concern is hoping Tank don't go in there solely looking for the knockout. You know what I'm saying? Let it come. Because you notice a lot of times when people go in there looking for the knockout, it never comes.
Yeah.
And in time they losing rounds, still looking for that knockout. So hope he going in there with a solid game plan, which I know they do. They got.
Yeah.
But hope he stick to it. Don't go in there looking to do too much. Just let it come to you because it's gonna be there. You're gonna see it.
You know, Calvin Ford stated today that he doesn't train Gervonta Tank Davis for knockouts. I truly believe that. He's stating that he trains Gervonta to punish his opponents.
Mm-hmm.
So I can believe that they training for 12 rounds. He's not a boxer. I'm talking about Ryan Garcia is not a pure boxer. So I don't see him getting on the bike, throwing the jab and moving and all that. I think he's gonna stay right there and he's gonna just get caught. He's gonna get caught. He's gonna get caught with a shot. This boy gonna get caught with a shot, and I think he's gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, I agree. Sort of agree with you, man. But Tank just got 1 round, Joe. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I'm doing it. Yeah, easily. So we this is open closed shut case, brother. Basically.
Oh man. Yeah, tell us in the comments what y'all think about it, man. Who y'all got winning too as well.
Yeah, sure enough. We just getting back on here. We got to get this algorithm back in order, man. Again, that's coming, man. We get the algorithm back in order. We be having some few guests down the road. We're gonna get back to doing this right here. Going back to covering the fights and things of that nature with guests on here that will be giving their opinion about some things. That's the difference. We're going back to that style. So, it's going to be interesting down the pike, man, what we got in store for the Second Wind Boxing Media, man. Some special guests will be in the building soon, man. We just getting back into the mix, getting the algorithm back in order, and just so we can keep flowing.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that's it for us, man. It's short and brief. We both got Gervonta Tank Davis.
All right.
And it's going to be a great fight, man. I look forward. Please tune in Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll be covering the fight Saturday. Please tune in.
Definitely.
cover the fight Saturday. We'll be live streaming the fight Saturday on the second.
Live streaming commentary.
Commentary. Yeah. I know that. I know that.
Hop up in here talking about y'all said.
Yeah. We won't have. We're not gonna do that. We're not. We'll be showing it. We'll just be talking about it. So
yeah. But yo, that's it, man. So y'all hit that like button, sub to this channel, man. Rock out with us.
Also visit rawvegancoffee.com. Visit rawvegancoffee.com and subscribe to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. The Second Win Boxing Media. Peace.